We've all been there. That moment when you're watching your favorite reality TV couple, holding your breath as the tension crackles, and you can't help but ask, is this it? Is this the fight they don't come back from? For fans of 90 Day Fiance's Yara and Jovi Dufresne, that heart-stopping moment arrived in a recent episode of Happily Ever After, leaving everyone wondering if their sun-soaked Miami life was about to be hit by a hurricane. For a while, it seemed like Yara and Jovi had finally found their rhythm. After a whirlwind romance, a Las Vegas wedding, and the birth of their beautiful daughter, Myla, they swapped the swamps of Louisiana for the vibrant energy of Miami. Their social media paints a picture of bliss. Family vacations, beach days, and Yara's burgeoning new business. They even welcomed an adorable new puppy, Myla, into their family. On the surface, everything looked like the happily ever after the show promises, but as any fan knows, the cameras have a way of capturing the cracks we don't see on Instagram, and one thoughtless comment from Jovi threatened to shatter the entire picture-perfect facade. The scene started innocently enough. It was a perfect setup for a fun, light-hearted segment. Yara and Jovi were hanging out with another fan-favorite couple, Lauren and Alexei Brovarnik. The drinks were flowing, the laughter was easy, and they decided to play a game of Never Have I Ever, complete with a trip down memory lane via old teenage photos. It's a relatable, fun thing to do with friends, cringing at old hairstyles, laughing at questionable fashion choices. Alexei broke the ice, sharing a hilarious photo of his younger self with blonde hair and a lip piercing. Lauren followed, showing she's barely aged a day. It was all smiles and good vibes. And then the mood shifted. When it was Yara's turn, Jovi, instead of joining in the gentle ribbing, dropped a bomb. "Yo, Yara's are the worst," he announced to the group, a smirk on his face. He didn't stop there. "My pictures? I kind of look the same. Yara's are that expletive worst. This person is unrecognizable." The air went still. For any woman, hearing her partner describe her past self so callously would be a sting. But for Yara, a woman who has been open about her insecurities and the cosmetic procedures she's had to feel more confident, it was a dagger to the heart. This wasn't a playful jab, it was a public unveiling of her deepest vulnerabilities, presented by the one person who is supposed to be her safest space. The comment wasn't just about a photograph, it was a dismissal of the journey she's been on. We saw Yara's walls go up immediately, her hurt, sharp and swift, manifested as anger. "You can sleep on the balcony tonight," she snapped, a clear boundary being drawn. Later, in her private confessional, the armor cracked, and we saw the raw pain beneath. "It's just really hurtful that you would bring that up, Jovi," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. "You should know better." This was a woman who felt betrayed, her trust shattered in a casual, careless moment. Jovi's defense only made things worse. It was a masterclass in how not to handle your partner's feelings. "I mean, Yara, you were a kid," he reasoned, completely missing the point. "I said you look different now than you looked in the past. I mean, it's no secret. You had some work done. The truth is the truth, and that's it. I don't think it's that bad." He clung to the cold, hard truth of the matter, failing to understand that in a relationship, emotional truth often matters more than factual accuracy. He wasn't just pointing out a fact, he was invalidating her feelings and reducing her personal journey to a cheap punchline for their friends. So with a wound that deep, did they manage to stitch it back together? Was this the final straw that sent Yara packing, Myla in her arms, leaving Jovi alone on that balcony for good? Take a deep breath, because the answer, thankfully, is a resounding no. While the show left us hanging in a moment of painful uncertainty, their real life tells a much happier story. Yara and Jovi are very much still together, and seemingly stronger than ever. If you need proof, look no further than Yara's Instagram from just a few weeks ago. She posted a series of glowing photos from Myla's lavish, Disney-themed birthday party. There, front and center, is Jovi, beaming by her side. The pictures radiate genuine joy, not forced smiles for the camera. Yara's caption sealed the deal, filled with the playful affection that defines their best moments. "I think it's safe to say Mama threw the coolest birthday party ever," she wrote. "And Daddy was the best host, making sure champagne glasses stayed full." This isn't the post of a woman on the brink of divorce. It's a celebration of their partnership, a nod to the fact that despite his on-screen blunder, Jovi is still her daddy, her co-host in life. This incident, as painful as it was to watch, is a powerful reminder that their relationship has always been a dance between passion and chaos. This is the couple who weathered Jovi's strip club escapades, navigated the immense pressures of a K-1 visa, and learned to be parents in the spotlight. They fight hard, but it seems they love even harder. Their entire history is built on overcoming challenges. Remember when Yara surprised Jovi with their new puppy? His initial shock and reluctance quickly melted away into acceptance and love for the new family member, a testament to his willingness to grow for Yara and Mila. He is also a vocal supporter of Yara's new pet accessory business, championing her success and ambition. What we see on TV is a highly edited, drama-focused snapshot of their lives. What we see on their social media, day in and day out, is the rest of the story, the quiet family moments, the shared laughter, the unwavering support. Their love story isn't a fairy tale. It's messy, complicated, and sometimes frustratingly real. But it's also resilient. They are two imperfect people from different worlds who are actively choosing to build a life together, learning and growing through every misstep. The on-screen drama might be what hooks us, but it's their off-screen commitment to family, fun, and forgiveness that truly defines them. So yes, there is trouble in paradise sometimes, but for Yara and Jovi, the storm always seems to pass, leaving a stronger, brighter Miami rainbow in its wake.